You're about to witness some of the most electrifying, jaw-dropping moments in boxing history. From lightning-fast hooks to devastating knockouts, these are the top 10 highlights of the one and only Roy Jones Jr. Let's get ready to rumble! Starting off strong at number 10, we've got Roy Jones Jr. taking on Glenn Wolfe in 1993. Wolfe came in ready to fight, but Roy had other plans. In just a few rounds, Jones warmed up and unleashed a barrage of punches that made Wolfe think twice about his life choices. One moment, Wolfe was standing. The next, he was holding on for dear life after a rapid-fire left hook that came out of nowhere. Roy wasn't just in the ring, he was putting on a show.
With the power of Roy Jones. To get warmed up.
He threw about 4 left hooks less than a second there, George.
Oh, wide by Jones. Dances, drops his hands and pounds away. And Glenn Wolfe has had enough.
Next up at number 9, we've got Jones versus Tolani Malinga. Malinga thought he had a chance, but Roy was in a different league. In the 6th round, Jones delivered a highlight reel left hook that sent Malinga to the mat. Malinga tried to get up, but his legs had other ideas. The referee had seen enough, and so had Malinga's corner. The fight was over, and Roy walked away with another knockout on his record.
And back to Malinga up. And another left hook left. Can he do it with 2 or 3 punches in a row? Question of the evening. Process. Left uppercut.
Very good body punch.
2. Straight left hand was spectacular.
3, 4, 5.
Second knockdown of Malinga's recent career. The other was by Chris Eubanks. And this is it.
Coming in hot at number 8, we've got Roy Jones Jr. versus Jorge Baca. This one didn't take long. Jones ended it in the first round with a perfectly timed counter left hook. Baca went down like a sack of potatoes, and the ref didn't even bother with a count. When Roy lands a punch, you don't get up.
Sharp right hand. He holds himself, but neither one landed solidly. Jones lands against the ropes. And the left hand, down he goes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
At number 7, it's Roy Jones Jr. versus Virgil Hill. In this 1998 bout, Roy decided to give us all a lesson in anatomy. One wicked body punch later, Hill was on the canvas, clutching his side like he'd just been hit by a truck. Roy didn't need to go for the head. His punches were lethal everywhere.
Over Hill's jab.
Whoa! Right to the body, down. Unheard of. Unheard of. Only the 3rd time Hill's ever been down. He's holding the kidney area on the right side.
Sliding into number 6, we have the super middleweight showdown between Roy Jones Jr. and Brian Brannan. Roy was in his element, knocking Brannan down once in the first round and twice in the second. By the time Roy was done, Brannan was wondering if maybe a desk job would have been a better career choice. Roy's last fight as a super middleweight was a masterclass in destruction.
So calm, weathering that, but how much they hurt. And
Will he make it through the round?
well, he's holding the
Coming from all directions, always unexpected.
left hook. He never sets it. Arms and gloves. And the right to throw a lot of punches, which not too many people can. Kind of person you can root for. The crowd can't believe what they're seeing. They were so psyched to fight against Roy Jones. And their man is just getting hammered in there now. Ron Lipton watching as Roy Jones tattoos Brannan. And then Jones says, look, you want more? Okay.
Halfway through at number 5, we've got Roy Jones Jr. versus Percy Harris. Roy wasn't playing around in this fight. He knocked Harris down twice in the first round, once in the second, and just to make sure, he sent him to the canvas again in the fourth. Harris probably regretted ever lacing up his gloves that night. Roy walked away with the WBC Continental America's Super Middleweight title, and Harris walked away with a headache.
Well, we may be seeing the star future.
There at 164. Oh, the left hook solidly, and now there's blood coming out of Harris's mouth and down, or knocked down, I should say.
Roy Jones fights. Don't blink. He just doesn't set guys up with that left hand.
As he backs up and moves away from Harris. Another right cross. Harris in trouble again. Can Harris make it out of round 4? Not without going down. And Tony Orlando.
Coming in at number 4, it's Roy Jones Jr. versus Glenn Kelly. In 2002, Roy decided to have a little fun in the ring. He put both hands behind his back, daring Kelly to make a move. As Kelly stepped in with a jab, Roy unleashed a right hook that sent Kelly crashing to the canvas. It was a knockout that left the audience in awe, and Kelly wondering what just happened.
And again, came close to showing us a right hand to the body. And Jones, time, fight in a conventional style as he did there. Hook right hand. Well, like that, Thomas would have been a big win against Glenn Kelly of Australia. And down, Shane Mosley learned that last Saturday night. Again, once again, third knockdown of the night. Who never saw it.
Bronze medal at number 3 goes to Roy Jones Jr. versus Montel Griffin II. Roy came into this rematch with a point to prove, and he didn't waste any time. Within 20 seconds, Griffin was already on the floor, and 2 minutes later, Roy ended the fight with a devastating left hook. Griffin probably wished he had stayed home that day.
Shying away about Roy Jones's left hook leads. Another left hook there. Huge round for Roy Jones so far.
Benefiting by it. Oh, what a left hook. What a left hook.
Second knockdown of the round.
That was a leaping left hook, and Griffin may not survive it.
He's got trouble.
Taking the silver at number 2, we have Roy Jones Jr. versus Vinny Poncienza. In 1995, Roy faced off against Vinny and made history by going an entire round without getting hit literally. By the 6th round, Roy had knocked Vinny down 3 times and made it clear who was the boss. Vinny might have been the devil, but Roy Jones Jr. was the man with a pitchfork.
Says no, but meanwhile he's not landing. Would it have come to the class measure apart for everything? Good body work by Jones. He worked. Good hook didn't hurt Pacienza, and the uppercut. Pacienza's in trouble. Ready to go. Close to being okay.
One big shot could end it here.
That's it.
Because he's tired and he is wide open.
And finally, the gold medal at number 1 goes to Roy Jones Jr. versus Art Serrano. In his 17th fight as a pro, Roy gave us one of the strangest knockouts ever. With a single right hand, Roy sent Serrano crashing to the canvas, where he landed on his side like he was taking a nap. The fight was over before it even began, and Roy Jones Jr. solidified his place as a boxing legend.
Big right hand by Roy Jones. That will finish it. Forget about it. Art Serrano got hit with an overhand right that puts him out, and I mean puts him out.
And there you have it, Roy Jones Jr.'s top 10 knockout highlights. If you enjoyed watching these epic moments, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another knockout. Until next time, keep your guard up and your hands fast.